My name is Joe Charamelli, aka L.I. Joe. I'm from Long Island. Fighting games are the best. We all know that. And I'm here to play some StreetFighter 6.
Liston, aka The Prince. I've been commentating for a few years, and I've also been playing multiple games competitively for like maybe around 20 years.
Hi, I'm Javits. I'm known in the Street Fighter community as the Community Lab Monster.
Hi, what's up, guys? I'm Arturo Sanchez. I'm part of Beast Coast, Team Spooky, and Mascherino.
Hi, my name is Michael Mendoza, but in the fighting game community, I am known as IFC Yipes.
Hey, what's going on? It's Lee Chung. I'm just here rocking out, kicking it at representatives at Capcom, handling business, testing the SF6, getting it in. You know how we do.
So the drive system has a multiple different variety of techniques that you can use at all different parts in the match. So there is like a drive reversal, which is kind of like a V reversal from Street Fighter V. Then there's also a drive parry, which is good for people that like to throw fireballs. You know, you get the parry, which the parry also gives you back your drive meter, which is important to use all your drive moves.
You can use it offensively or even defensively if you want to read someone, or like it can even save you from a certain situation where you would like they did a super to you and you just kind of want to style on them a little bit.
There's also Drive Rush. Now, Drive Rush is probably, to me, the funnest part of the game. It seems to be opening up the combo system in the game.
You would use it if you're trying to whiff punish and maximize your damage.
It lets you cancel a move into a dash, kind of like an FADC, but a little cooler, I think.
The Drive Impact, obviously, you can use it defensively and even offensively too if you're reading normals.
But I do like the drive system. I think it opens up the game tremendously. It's important in multiple facets of the game. It feels like the backbone of Street Fighter 6, which is pretty cool.
Starting with Chun, because I think Chun is the most technical. Since she has another stance, she has more normals than everybody else that I played. Buttons are not cancelable, she can cancel into stance. Then she gets to do other things, and then you can drive rush out of those and then get extended combos. If you're an execution monster or if you just like complex characters, I think she's a good character for that. Luke, on the other hand, he seems very standard. Has good target combos. You can cancel into your fireballs, possibly make him safe. He's not the same as Street Fighter V at all. Ryu feels like himself. He has Cross of Tatsu again. From going from 5 to 6, you can't crouch Tatsu, so they kept that in the game, which is cool. And the last character, Jamie is a fast character, right? If you like rushing down and kind of just being super aggressive with a lot of options too, he has a command grab that lets you combo afterwards. He has a dive kick that can kind of mess with you if you're trying to anti-air. He seems like a very all-around character.
One thing that I would tell the community to be prepared for in Street Fighter 6 is definitely that this game seems to be heavily focused on whiff punishment.
When you have like an active move out there that's whiffing, and then counter hits is pretty straightforward, where like if they try to mash in between your like frame traps and stuff like that.
Every Street Fighter game plays different from each other. Like they all have like some sort of identity that defines the game. Obviously in Street Fighter 5 it was the V system, right? Street Fighter 6 it is the drive gauge. So basically what I'm saying is, you try to play a game like SF5, you're gonna get blown up. That being said, some things carry over. So come in with an open mind. Make sure to learn the new subsystem. It's going to take some people longer than others.
They have a new mechanic called Punish Counter, and it seems that you get additional frame advantage and bonuses and damage opportunities if you hit somebody during the recovery of their attack. So it's going to be a lot of situations where you make somebody whiff, whether it's whiff or throw or whiff an attack, and then you punish them with something that leads to big damage.
I highly recommend to really step your whiff punish game up.
My biggest surprise, honestly, was how fluid like the engine felt, how good like the new graphical engine is, in relation to Street Fighter. Because I know the RE engine has been used in tons of games. It's my first time seeing it used in a traditional fighting game, and it's amazing to see.
It's met my it's exceeded my expectations. I was expecting it to be slow and not good, but it's kind of good. It's kind of good.
After playing modern controls, it's definitely a good way to not only get into the game, but more so to stick with the game. You press jab, just for example, a weak attack, and if you hold the assist button, you'll get a standing short, you know what I'm saying, or something like that. But overall, it just gives you access and a better understanding on how to play the game. And what's so beautiful about it is that you really don't have to switch to classic.
I think it could work because I was worried about losing each version of your special move, but now that I know you don't lose that, and then you get like useful command normals back. I think it can work. Yeah.
Only thing I wish for with Street Fighter 6 is just to bring in a lot of new blood. Obviously, we got a lot of killers and champions from Street Fighter 5, you know what I mean? Like Idom, you know, like Punk and such and such. You know, even John Takeuchi, like I never heard of the guy until Street Fighter 5. So if there's one thing that really is beautiful about just new fighting games in general is that it brings out the new blood, and they could potentially become a champion. You know what I'm saying? So,
you know, like more esports, more professional events, like, you know, like just basically more places where more pro players can play the game. And basically, I wanted to bring Street Fighter to a younger audience.
My dream would be just to have this game shine some light on the community a little bit more. I think 5 did a very good job with that. You know, there is a lot of lights on the scene, a lot of people, you know, paying attention. I just hope that this game does the same thing tenfold and also brings in a lot of new players. I think that's the most important thing. If we don't have new players, if it's the same old dinosaurs playing this game, what does that do? We need more people. We need more people to notice it, need more people to play and enjoy it, and just get the community to be in a much greater place. So please, Street Fighter 6, please.
One thing that I want for Street Fighter 6 is that everybody can have a character they can relate to and really showcase their personalities through the characters, whether it be like sick combos or just something unique about the character that only like one person could do but not the other person could do, like stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, in a high level situation as well.
So far, it feels like you can kind of express yourself, and I'd like very expressive gameplay. Like I want people to be able to play characters differently, the same character very differently, and so far I feel that's the case.
I really feel like this game is going to be really game-changing for the community, and I think everybody should give a chance to Street Fighter 6.
I want to say thank y'all to the Capcom people out there, Capcom USA, Japan, all over worldwide. Thank y'all for having me out. Thank you for allowing us to do this. Thank you for keeping the people in mind. Stepping forward, I like it. Great game so far. I know it's just a beta, but it's slamming. I like it.
Well, you know, that's going to be it for me, but I do want to say so far from when I played this game, it's really interesting. There's a lot of levels to it. I cannot wait to get my hands on it, and most of all, I cannot wait to play you.